Okay, let's move to the Australian Derby. And then as we know that there's a lot of Hong Kong buyers would love to watch this race to see if there's any potential Hong Kong Derby runner as well. So it seems that number one, the beautiful son of Maurice, he talked to, is an outstanding winner, right?
Yeah, certainly is. And he's, he did something no horse has ever done before to win the Australian Guineas first up, and that was an incredibly impressive win. The stable, Kieran Moore and Dave Eustace, they're absolutely on fire at the moment. They're training incredibly well. So I certainly think he's a deserved favourite and he'll be really hard to beat. But I do think there are a few horses at longer odds that could give it a real shake.
For example?
So I think that number 15, Benno, I think he's been knocking on the door for a while, and he put in a really good run on Monday at Newcastle. He could definitely do it. And also number 7, War Eternal. He's a really big price, but he really relishes the heavy ground. And so on that heavy track, I think he could impress.
Yes, I like these two horses as well. I have, in my calculation, I also put Jamie Carr's horse, Can't Go Wrong, as well. Because someone showed me the horse actually when he won the second race, but of course the connection would like to keep him for bigger target. And actually his last start in the Group 2 in Moonee Valley actually is quite good. So I think the longer distance should suit him better because he's not a big horse. So I think it's quite a out and out staying type. And what do you think, Richie?
Well, I'm very much on the same page with Claire on the longer shots, but I think it's some shorter odds. Forgot You by Savabeel, trained by the Bussett and Young team, has really been knocking on the door for just that breakthrough, stellar performance. And I think, they've trained Derby winners before in Tobago, and I think they're going to come in on Saturday. He's going to love the wet track. He had a good run against Animo in the Rosehill Guineas, which he did indeed devastate, but it was still a very brave run. And I think 7-1. He's a good bet, and I think he's hard to beat.
Yeah. Okay. I think this year's Australian Derby is quite an interesting races because number one, he talked to actually is too strong compared with the form, but there's some improving status actually. Especially the lead-up races changed the date to Monday for the Newcastle and gave us a lot of it's just like hints about if the horses, just like the 3-year-old, can handle the track like that. So I think he told you there, of course, his ability is good, but there's also a concern that if he can handle a wet track like that, right?
Yeah, certainly. And those horses that have run on at Newcastle on Monday, they'll be rock hard fit. So I think that will hold them in good stead on Saturday.
Yeah. Okay. 第7場賽事嚟到澳洲打比啊，咁啊呢場賽事咧向來咧都係唔少香港馬主咧咁啊尋求佢哋咧競逐香港打比嘅馬匹啊，咁啊其實今場賽事咧咁啊1號馬一個勁啦，因為咧呢一隻滿樂時嘅仔咧實在太厲害啦，上年一贏到呢個維多利亞打比啊，今年咧今季復出啊，即刻咧就贏到呢個澳洲堅尼大賽啊，咁啊仲要縮程到16米都照贏啦，當然啦排面係今場最高㗎啦，不過其實咧向來澳洲打比咧都有啲冷門跑咗入嚟㗎，當中咧好似我哋Claire 講到咧15號嘅 Winner 咁咧都有啲機會嘅，因為佢其實星期一喺紐卡素嘅賽事咧都表現得非常之好啦。另外咧仲有7號嘅 War Eternal 啊，亦都係一啲係有能力嘅馬嚟㗎。今場賽事用到嘅連達文咧，唔好睇輕佢哋啊，因為佢哋咧都唔會真係無的放矢㗎。另外咧，我就中意9號嘅由賈傑美跑嘅 Can't Go Wrong 啊。其實呢一隻馬咧跑頭2場賽事嘅時候咧已經贏得好清脆㗎啦。咁啊之後咧咁啊幕後咧都唔賣，咁啊決定咧留翻喺度啊。咁所以咧其實今場賽事咧大家都可以繼續咧留意下呢一隻馬會唔會有機會追到上嚟㗎。冷門仲有一隻咧就係3號嘅 Forgot You 啊。咁啊其實呢一隻馬咧咁啊佢哋嘅練馬師團隊咧，之前亦都係捧走過唔少嘅1級大賽㗎。咁我相信呢一隻馬咧，今場賽事咧，都有機會㗎。睇翻佢今季復出之後咧，表現都算唔錯嘅，所以亦都可以值得留意㗎。